Gold is one of the most precious metal, is what everyone says. But I kind of somehow have zero trust and dependency on this whole gold mafia, as I would say. I mean, it's an evident thing in India. Um, I've been um, accompanying my parents, especially my mom, to jewelry stores since I was a childhood, since I was a kid, and whenever I used to see her buy slightly more expensive jewelry, something which by the outside it looks like okay, as if like this is not meant to be worn daily, or this is not meant to be um, something which is used frequently. The only substantiation that is I used to hear from her is that she used to tell, this is for your sister, this is for future proofing, this is like investing on gold and all the stuff. Now let's probably do like flashback of about like 20-25 years ago when all this was happening, and I don't know what was the actual gold rates then, but we used to like buy jewelries which are like lakhs even then. Okay, it's not like few thousand but like lakhs, so that means you're like literally investing on gold to the amount of like say like some 60 grams, 70 grams or something like that. Now all these things you buy, and most of it is not something which you'll even wear occasionally. These are like, it's all for the gold, the actual gold that is there. Now all these things you'll buy, you'll keep it at home or you'll keep it in locker wherever it is safe. These things will never see light. I mean, at least I have not seen them being brought out or done anything. Now okay, you'll give it to someone, like my mom gives it to my sister or whatever, she'll never wear it. Okay, now what is this whole concept of investment in gold is something which I don't understand, because neither she will wear it. Very unlikely either my sister or my mom will go and sell it. Okay, so it's, there is not even an option to sell it. Like especially when it comes to gold, you have to actually give the gold, get that equivalent money figure calculated, and once that is done, you just have to go and buy some other gold, or like say diamond or whatever. It's gold is definitely not something like okay, today it is say like 5,000 rupees per gram. I'll invest on 10 grams, and maybe 10 years down the line it will become 5,500 rupees per gram, let's assume. And it's not that I go and sell back that gold and I'll give cash. I don't think so anybody will do that. I know there was like a lot of all this Muthoot Finance and so many other stuff which keeps talking about give us your gold and take money. I'm not even talking about those, but the very moment you say invest in gold, right? I just don't understand that at all. Now, investing in property, definitely one good stuff, because like you invest say like X number of lakhs today in a property and it appreciates over a period of 5, 10, 20 years. You sell it, you're still getting money. But gold is something which I never seen anybody sell just because it is appreciated or whatever, and then use that cash for something good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people do. Maybe people in, probably I'm telling you, rural areas or something, or towns, they do. But in city, whenever I hear anyone, especially this South Indian mentality ladies, tell that I'm buying gold because I'm investing in gold and future proofing, and this is for your daughter, this is for your wife, or this is for your daughter-in-law. I just don't know. Like, now, why I'm talking about all these things is like just earlier in the day, me and my wife went to a jewelry showroom. It was like kind of like a double intent. One of the intent was we wanted to buy a very small, tiny accessory for my kid for tomorrow, which is basically a festival tomorrow, and she wanted her to wear that accessory when she gets dressed up in the evening or whatever. We searched enough, but we didn't get enough. I mean, we didn't get a proper design for her, but my wife had a plan of actually picking up a bangle. Okay, and when we went and checked out that, like she wanted something for a daily wear. When she went and checked, most good bangles, like which you can use it for daily wear, were around the typical 30-32 grams kind of thing, just solid and strong and all those stuff. Now the outright calculation is that it was costing us anywhere between 1.5 lakh to like 160 or something like that average. That's for a daily use bangle, and that's fine. That is one part of it. We didn't buy it, and I've never seen. I mean, at least I don't know. Maybe it's because of the way the gold value has gone up and all those stuff. That's why it is sounding so much. But who wears a 1.5 lakh jewelry to do day-to-day work? That's something which I'm still surprised. Anyway, that aside, she went on to check certain necklaces and pendants, and these are all like heavy jewelry that she was looking at, something which will weigh around like 75 grams or 80 grams and things like that. Overall, like, let me not exaggerate, overall the combinations that she was looking at was anywhere close to like the amount coming up to like 3 to 4 lakhs. I just asked her, why do we need such heavy jewelry? And she's like, no, this is not for me, this is for our kid. I told, like, do you think she will even wear this? She's like, no, this is for her future. So even if it is like, now we are talking about 2020, like, even if you think like she will probably wear it like what, 20 years down the line, that is 2040, firstly this design would have been terribly outdated. Second thing is, the way we have grown and seen this design stuff and all those stuff, and the way the current generation kids are growing, I don't even think she will be bothered about all this gold jewelry and all that stuff. I'm just guessing. And having said that, like, who will wear a heavy, probably like a 75 or 100 gram weighing gold chain for even a function? Okay. And while conversing about it, she told me, no, this is an investment. Like, you have money, you invest on gold. Like, the same stuff happens, right? Like 20 years down the line, if you want to sell it, you can't sell it. End of the day, like, assume that price then is like 6,000 or 7,000. All that you do is give it back, they'll evaluate it, and again they'll put all these wastages and all the shit, and they'll kind of like under evaluate. You'll get more than what you would have paid today, but still they're not giving you cash. They will never give you cash, and then you end up buying something else, which is like a diamond jewelry or something, some necklace or something, which is good for that time. And that is again like this amount. Just imagine, now if I'm paying like 3 to 4 lakhs, at that time it will be worth like say 5 lakhs. You're ending up buying a 5 lakh necklace, which again you can't wear. Just imagine wearing a 5 lakh rupees worth, say, diamond necklace. Like, you would hardly wear it like once or twice, maybe thrice a year, or some extremely grand and a function where you are confident that you can wear such things and your everything is fine. You just don't wear it every single function, such things. So I'm like, this whole thing around investing on gold is like such a big mess. I just don't understand. Like, I'm even at this age, and on top of this, all this rubbish schemes that this jewelry shops they come up with. They say like you start putting like X amount of money every month, and you put it for 11 months, and they give some offer for the 12th month. We did it for last year in one of the places, and it was such a big scam. I'm telling you frankly, it's such a big scam. We were thinking, like, we were told that if we pay X amount for every month for 11 months, the 12th month they will add that amount and we can buy jewelry in that amount. That's all they told. Like, they didn't talk anything about terms and conditions or whatever. Now when we actually went on the 12th month to check, at the end of the 11th month to check about this one, so many terms and conditions came up. One is they told like within 30 days you have to buy something, and this was like what, during lockdown. The shops themselves don't have any design, and we don't have any requirement, and it's like they're like literally telling like, it's like, you, I mean, they didn't tell like what if you don't buy, but they told like you have to buy it within 30 days. And now what is the 12th one thing they're adding? They're like not literally adding the amount, that X amount that we were putting. They just told like, we will either give you discount which is equivalent to that amount. Say like if I'm paying 5,000 rupees, if I buy an item, they'll give a discount which is like literally 5,000 rupees discount or like 6,000 rupees discount. They are not adding money, they're telling they'll give discount. And in gold, if people are already seen or been to jewelry shops regularly or anything, there is always this concept of bargain and all those things wherein you can cut down. And if you really know somebody very well in that jewelry store, for sure getting up this like worth of 3 to 5,000 rupees of discount is not a big deal. And on top of it, they say that you have to buy from a certain category only. You just can't buy, like, say, assume I invested like for 11 months, I just can't go and buy a bangle worth rupees that whatever 55,000 or 60,000. You have to buy diamond only. You have to buy whatever, like some high-end jewelry only. You can't just buy a normal gold. You can't even just buy gold coin also. You can't even buy like say like a 10-gram gold coin. You can never do that. They say that you have to buy a jewelry from a certain category, and which is usually more than your the money that you have invested. And they give you discount, and they still make sure that you pay more than whatever you have. So it's not like you pay for 5,000 rupees for like 11 months and it's 55,000, and you can probably go and buy a 55,000, or maybe like assume like a 60,000 rupees worth chain, wherein they'll give you 5,000 discount, and it'll be like you don't give anything, they don't give anything, and it'll never work like that. Even our own people, they don't buy such stuff like that. They'll always aim to pick up something which is like 70, 80,000 only, and on top of it they put a condition that you have to buy something from a category only. And each jewelry store has their own scam, so I just don't even want to. We just asked in the place where we went today also. He explained like 2 times, but I just still felt that it is such a big scam. Anyway, so I just wanted to tell about this. Like, every time I go to jewelry store, this is what comes up. Like, you want to buy something, you want to wear something for day to day or like frequent wear or anything. Buy, wear, use, abuse, whatever. That's fine. At the end of like the life of that item, just go and give it and take something. Investing on gold, which is like a bigger amount, like you're literally talking about lakhs and all those things, just because you want to invest in gold or future proof or for your kids and all, not my cup of tea. I think I'll have to start getting a little bit more strict about this and tell my wife that rather let's do something on a property or something more or something related to what I told yesterday. Just go back and see yesterday's video. So rather invest on her for on something else rather than this gold stuff. I don't know. This is not my cup of tea, or probably not even cup of coffee as well. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.